ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. My name is Tagman. I'm the CEO and publisher of Robb Report Hong Kong. It is my great honor and pleasure to welcome all of you to the first ever Leaders of Luxury Summit, hosted here in Hong Kong. Today, we have the privilege to learn from over 50 pioneers and disruptors in the luxury industry, with an audience of over 550 registered delegates. The thought leadership and conversations we'll be privy to today will be amplified and will allow us all to redefine luxury through a global lens.
Hong Kong's status as a strategic gateway to the Asia Pacific is a key consideration and advantage for luxury brands. Geographically, all major Asian markets are within 4 hours flying time to Hong Kong, while half of the world's population can reach Hong Kong within a 5-hour flight. Now, this is supported by state-of-the-art infrastructure and unparalleled connectivity to the region, which makes Hong Kong one of the most popular and frequented business and leisure destinations in the world. As the main growth engine of the global luxury market, Asia Pacific, including mainland China, presents immense opportunities. China alone is projected to account for 25% of worldwide luxury sales by 2025. For luxury brands, Hong Kong serves not only as the ideal springboard into this rapidly expanding market, offering a platform to connect with the wealthiest consumers across the region, it is also a powerful magnet attracting all those discerning consumers and high net worth individuals who live the luxury lifestyle.
What is luxury to you? How do you define luxury?
Well, it's a really personal question, but as we all go on with our lives, the definition of luxury, evolves in a slightly more philosophical way. It's about creating quality time.
It's not only having a choice, but having a curated choice. In my perspective, also a real value behind, a value that comes from craftsmanship, from knowledge, from the quality, the materials of the product. So it's a luxury product is not only the brand and the marketing behind it, and maybe the flagship store in one of these malls here around. It's really what you buy in and what you get. And that defines a luxury experience, a luxury product for me.
This is the most difficult question I've been asked in the past year. Definitely time with the people you love. Because time flies, and the people you love you can lose. Definitely, time with the people you love.
Personally, I think having the time, the space, the health, resources to pursue a deeply meaningful life for myself, but also for the ones I care for.
Well, for me, I think it's time. Because number one, true luxury brands need to go through different cycles and need to be passed down to generations of generations. So you need to be able to survive a long period of time. And second, I think the luxury products or services brings out the best memories and important moment of one's life. When you're using a watch and using jewelry or even using the variety arts, it reminds you the memories that you have. So we don't sell product or services, we sell memories and stories. For me, that's luxury.
I think what's important in luxury is that what you're getting, what the consumer is getting, is something that's rare, special, unusual, something you don't see very often. And one way that you can kind of isolate and make something special is to be able to genuinely say, this is an authentic thing.
For us, we cover 96% of the world with the fleece. It's identical. So exterior, interior, silver with the red stripe. No matter where you are in the world, pick up a visitor in Asia, pick up a visitor in US, Europe, Africa, the service is consistent. So that's really the key that kind of keep our clients with us for so long.
I think for me, the one big thing I would say is it has to be authentic. So I don't think it's just about, if it's a product, not just about the product that you're wearing or what, but can it extend beyond that? And I think for me, if there's an opportunity for me to, with the help of the brand, to elevate, the platform, my voice, to share my story, to connect more with the community, I think that's really an important piece.
Every one of us in the room, everyone that's on holidays, that's traveling, everyone's looking for that emotional recognition, emotional connection. And I think this is part of the hospitality richness and luxury that really, as an ambassador of the hospitality and tourism industry, I can't emphasize the importance of educating the next generation who will come and actually help us with the hospitality, and the major focus on emotional intelligence. Because let's face it, many people make many mistakes, but with the right attitude, with the right solutions in place, and with the right approach, everything can be resolved. And ultimately, it's all about that emotional engagement that we can give.
So real luxury in today's world, and which is very rare, is how simple you can be. And when you are simple, you are accessible by the consumer.
For the brands, it's about finding ways to bring new consumers into the category. And for the family offices, it's about sharpening your elevator pitch as to why you are the right investor for a young, or medium, or mature luxury brand.
For family businesses, it's either a strategic consideration or it's still primarily appealing to your passion, first and foremost, when it comes to building a connection, I suppose, between family member, family businesses, family offices with luxury, and vice versa.
So in the end, and I think we see that with the new definition of luxury, what you heard about it today a lot, you can see this perception changing, and actually sustainability becomes an integral part for any luxury development.
Living in luxury is not spending the money in luxury. Living in luxury, in my view, is being fulfilled on the next level of accomplishments that every individual has. And every individual is different. Some feel enlightened in the luxury of charitable work. Some feel enlightened in the engagement with art, like I do. Some feel enlightened with having a very beautiful collection of bags or watches or cars. And I think every person is different, and every person gets their enlightenment through different ways, I think.
For me, the biggest luxury is freedom. And I think freedom is having the choice to make decisions, to travel, to meet people, to do what you love, all of these things. That to me is the biggest luxury. And I think people forget how fortunate we are to be able to express ourselves, to be able to travel, to be able to, learn things.
Inevitably, the answer is family, quality, peace, tranquility, space, and freedom. But there's one word, and I kind of knew this before we asked all the leaders of luxury today, because we've been asking many leaders of luxury what the definition of luxury is. And time again, it is time. That answer may surprise you, it may not, but it's very significant, because the luxury for all of us really is time and how we spend that.